Right, you guys might be looking at the title of this video and going, what the hell is this? Peninsula, the Train to Busan sequel. Oh my lord, I didn't even know this was happening. I'm astounded. I saw this over on Twitter and I was like, Jesus Christ, let's take a look. Train to Busan is one of my favourite films of all time. I've done a review of it up here. I love Train to Busan. In fact, I'm really irritated by the fact that James Wan believes he can make a westernized version of it. But this is a sequel to one of the best zombie films of all time. Hands down, happy to say that. Don't care what you think. Right? It is a staggering achievement, that film. This is a sequel to it. Now, I've not seen this trailer. We're going to look at it together. We're going to talk about it. This is epic. Well, I hope it's going to be epic. Let's take a look. Change in tone instantly. Oh, 4 years after. Okay. Oh my god. Holy fuck me. Way to up the ante. Oh, the music. Yes. Holy God. Yes. Wow. Wow. Is that an Asuka? Holy fuck me.
많이 무서웠죠?
Yes. Holy. Holy. Oh my lord. I'm allowed. What the hell was that? That was amazing. I think this follows the girl, doesn't it? This follows the girl. This is beautifully shot. Like, that's obviously at a shipping yard, like a dock, isn't it? Oh, look how... Oh, it's so well shot. There's just enough colour coming through. Just enough. So we're going to take a look at this together. That is such a nice shot. There's just enough... Look at it. There's just enough blues and greens interjected with a bit of the orange coming through. Normally, this would probably be orange and red, and it's just muted. Just right. Oh, it's perfect. And I tell you what, right? Where would you have went with Train to Busan, right? Because obviously, it was all infected, right? Obviously, spoilers for a really old movie by now. Like, where would you have went with that? And they've done it. They've done it. They've upped the ante, but they've also purposely changed the genre. So obviously, in Train to Busan, and I say change the genre, but you know, the subgenre, I guess. In Train to Busan, like, it's so purposeful. This is the way to do it. Ah, so good. Like, that's a great shot. Like, maybe they're not following the girl. I think that, I don't know. There's something which makes me think that they're following the little girl, but I guess not, because if it's 4 years after, of course not. What an idiot. But this is so good. First things first, in night vision. Like, look at that! And I think one of the things which I really liked about Train to Busan is just that they were so relentless. They would climb over one another, clamber up and up and up and up, and just it was just mental. They would smash through everything. And this is the same. Like, that's a good jump scare, right? You know, that's how you use jump scares. 4 years after, and the fact that they then light it up like this as well. This is a great shot, great use of lighting. How it just brightens up. They change the contrast, and again, you really have to say, like, this looks like a video game, right? And I'm gonna brighten all of this, by the way, just so you can see it a little bit more, because YouTube compresses it all. But this looks like a video game, and that's really impressive to have. Or like, again, all of the greens and the blues, the blue hue of his hoodie or her hoodie, whoever it is, and they're all just crammed in there. And you know the sense of dread. You know that they're going to smash through, and if they don't, you know that there's the potential that they're going to do it, and that's how you craft fear. It's so well done. That is just amazing. Like, just the expanse, right? Like, just one shot, one drone shot, up into the sky, and you know that everything's is desolation everywhere. And the score, the dun dun, is good. Like, that's, again, nice shot, beautiful colours, good framing. So I thought that this was, for a second, I thought this was the girl. But she can't be, because the age wouldn't have been right, I don't think. Can't be the girl. Maybe it is. I don't know. Or maybe it's, maybe it follows the wife. The estranged wife. Ah! Yes! But it makes me think that's the girl. That's so good. Like, what would you do, you know, in an abandoned world? Like, they are right. Like, mayhem would soar. And it's a bit cliche. Like, of course, it's a bit cliche. But mayhem would soar in an abandoned world. And you would get the worst of humanity out of people. You would. And it is cliche, but it's true. Oh, it's so good. This shot here. This is what I liked. I fucking love Korean cinema. South Korea is great for cinema. Like that, it's just so, it's so otherworldly in the movement. Look at it again. Like, that's like, what is it? You know, it's humans, but it's so otherworldly. That's horror. And the thing about these films, right? The thing about this film was that you just knew you were fucked. You knew you were fucked. And that is horror. These slasher flicks where you know the girl's going to come out on top, it's not horror. There's nothing scary about that. There's nothing pleasing. It's not even satisfying. Having elements that you expect to happen is not satisfying. It's just not in this genre and set up like that. Having emotional beats and character beats, like emotional death scenes and things like that, having them how you expect, that's satisfaction. But not having an action sequence pan out, that's not satisfying. Ah, so good. That reminds me. Reminds me of Godzilla 2014. I love it. I can't fucking wait for this. It's just great. The way that they've established shots as well, and again, they've got this kind of like cyan, the color grading, like it's similar to how Joker is color graded, like a sort of a cyan, like a bluey green. It works. It really works. Even here. It's that color grading so good. It's this blue hue, this kind of cyan. Oh, it's fantastic. Like, seriously, I'm allowed. This is epic. Absolutely amazing. And I wonder how they're going to explain it. You know. You know, how do they explain all of this? Like, are they going to say that the world government's just collapsed? Or, you know, how are they going to do it? I love it! Right, anyway. Like, again, this shot is nice, right? Look at this. That's a good shot. Good pairing. And again, you're highlighting the colours which you've highlighted in the dark, right? So you've got the black, so the nighttime colour grading, things like that, and then you've got nice greens which you can see, and then they highlight the greens with the light, and it works. It's a good way to do contrasting. That's fucking badass. I hope that's got a grenade on it or something. This is amazing.
많이 무서웠죠.
Were you scared? Oh, I love it. All right, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know down below. If you're new here, hit subscribe. I've missed age. Take care.